Okay, so I'm going to show you how I apply a decal to my New Jersey Transit passenger car. First thing I need is the decal. Now I've painted the entire stripe on the passenger car, so I don't need to worry about this black, but I do need the stripes. So just use an X-Acto, cut what I need. And these are micro scale decals, so I don't need to worry about trimming as close as possible because the decal is only located in the position where it's needed. So let's pop this out. Got a little black from a decal I don't use. Just cut that off. And now I'm going to let that soak in water for 15 seconds. And then go from there. So this is going to be in water for 15 seconds, and then I'm going to put it onto a damp paper towel to let it dry. Or I'm sorry, not to let it dry, to let the aging come off that's holding it to the decal paper, and then I'll be able to slide it off. While that's going on though, I'm going to prep the model so that it accepts the decal and we can get it to stick. So this is micro set by micro scale, and you put this on. Now the surface of the model has to be glossy, so it has to be shiny, otherwise there will be air bubbles under the decal when you put it on. So I just apply this liquid wherever the decal is going to sit, and this will also help me float the decal into place. In addition, it helps secure the decal to the car. It's like an extra adhesive. I can just use a paper towel and get stuff up where dropped it. It doesn't harm the car, but if it's not needed there, don't leave it. Okay, so now I'm going to take my decal hold it with my tweezers, and that should slide pretty easily on the paper, and it does. So now I just take it, start pushing it off, and put it down to the car. Oops. Okay, it's on the car now. Now I'm going to dip my brush in the micro set and use my brush to position this decal where I want it. I want to move it further over to the right. A little more micro set. It just gets under that decal, floats it around. Now I've got it about where I want it, so I'm just going to take a piece of paper towel and soak up micro set. Now it's a little bit high, I can just edge that down a little bit. Thing is, you want to get it right the first time, because if you don't, try and move it around later, might not work out. Okay, soak that up. Now I'm just going to give it a firm press down. And it is on there. So now the decal's on there, but I want, as people say, the painted on look. So what I do next is I use micro sol, and that will soften the decal and settle it into the model, and so hopefully it will have that painted on look. Now this stuff can make it look wrinkled, but in the end it will flatten itself out and adhere to the surface, and that is how you put on a decal.